In this video, I give you 3 hacks how to improve your roasts with the Nucleus Link. Number 1 is make sure that you have chosen the right version of your density tube in the app. There are actually 2 versions, V1 and V2. You can find out which one you have if you weigh your density tube including the lid on top, and if it's 58 grams or more, then you have the V1 version. If it's 57 grams or less, then you have the V2 version. In the app, you go to Preferences, and in the Preferences, you see that you can choose between V1 and V2. If you want to know more about it, then just click on this little I button. There you find more information on how to choose the right version. Hack number 2 is make sure that you always update your app, your software, your firmware, and the profile packs at the same time. The reason for that is that they are harmonized. And if you, for example, only update the app, but not the profile packs, then you get information out of the app that you cannot use on your machine. To update the app, you just go to the App Store or Play Store. For the machine, you go to the software, and in the software you have Help and About, and here you find the link where you can click on to check if you have the newest version or to get the newest version of the software. After that, you connect your machine to the computer, and then you find the Firmware tab where you can check the version of the firmware that you have on your machine. And if you have the newest here, then you go to the tab Profiles, and there you can make sure that you have the newest version of the profile packs on your machine. And then there is hack 3, and this is to make sure that you always mark first crack during your roasts. The reason for that is that the Nucleus team has especially worked on the development phase. You see here how the fan has been adapted. In order to get that and have much smoother roasts, you need to make sure on your machine, when you go to Preferences, that the Enable Zone function is turned on, that the Enable Fan Steps is turned on, and here in the next steps you can see that you can either go to Relative to First Crack, but then you need to make sure that you have marked First Crack, or if you don't want to mark First Crack, then you go to minus at set times, and then the machine chooses the point of first crack where it's supposed to happen. I hope this is helpful for you. If you want to know more about the machine, then always get back to me or go to our website where you find a lot of information about the Nucleus Link.